Well, yeah, I didn't think that one off.
That was amazing. Alright.
Hello, guys.
Whoops. Okay. Oh, shit.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Victor.
I'm John Johnson from Wisconsin.
And we are Whiskey.
Wings.
And Wreckords.
So on today's episode, we're going to be reviewing our first record on the album. And we're starting off with Alestorm's new record, Curse of the Crystal Coconut. Yeah, I figured we'd start off with something really mainstream and not at all unique. Yeah, so with that, we're going to be drinking rum today. We have the Kraken Black Spice Rum. So, I'm going to give this a shot. We drank a little bit earlier. But, it's not bad. Just have to get in the mood, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
It's pirate metal, so obviously he's using his pirate drinking horn. It's not Viking.
Right. Not Viking.
Not Viking, pirate. Arrgh. Still good. Vanilla.
I think it's chocolate.
Chocolate vanilla. Not bad. I'm not sure. I don't usually go for spice. Well, I don't really drink much rum, but if I do, normally it's Bacardi, so this is a nice little switch.
Yeah, I've never had black spice rum, so.
Yeah, something new. So starting off with the record, this album, I think we're just going to go track by track and give our opinions.
Yeah.
So the first song is Treasure Chest Party Quest, which to me came off as really poppy. It's a very catchy song, and it grows on you quite quickly.
Yeah, I got a very catchy, fun vibe from it. And I didn't like it that much at first, but I heard the single a few times before we listened to this, and I don't know, after hearing it again, it's growing on me.
Well, I mean, in the song, it literally says, we're selling out, we're doing this for the money. So, in that way, I thought it was kind of a fun sellout song where they're just yeah, we're totally selling out, but we don't really care, honestly,
Yeah.
That's what it felt like, It is very poppy.
They admit it.
Exactly, yeah.
Which makes it even better. I mean, it's an amazing track. I definitely would get drunk to that song.
It's just funny, the idea of, it's such a niche genre, pirate metal, and just selling out in your own genre.
Selling on as the biggest pirate metal band out there.
Yes.
The second song I think is my favorite on the album, and that's called Fanny Baws.
Fanny Paws.
I thought it's
Is
Fanny
it
Baws.
Paws?
Fanny Baws.
2020 vision.
No, it's Fanny Baws. To me, it sounds like classic Alestorm. I think it's an instant classic. I think this is one of the best songs I've ever written.
I love saying Fanny Buzz now, honestly.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
It could suck, but just being able to say Fanny Buzz over and over,
They
people
say
knowing
it-
what you're talking
They
about.
say it so much. It's so catchy.
It's fun, catchy, and they kind of just recap all the adventures they had in their older albums.
Right.
They don't have those adventures anymore.
They're old, retired now.
I guess.
Now they just talk about them.
They party now, they're retired.
Right, yeah.
In Mexico. They always talk about Mexico, a lot.
Yes, they love Mexico.
Including on the next track, Chomp Chomp.
Well, they were leaving Mexico.
Oh, yeah. To New Orleans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned what an alligator was.
Oh, in the refrigerator?
Yeah. A caveman wreck your day, man.
Yeah, so I thought this was the metal version of Baby Shark. It's I can imagine people go oh, look in the fridge. Chomp, chomp. Or it's Chain Chomp. I don't know. Maybe that's what I would see.
It definitely had a bit of a heavier tone to it than the first two. I don't think it was as catchy, but it was still entertaining like most Alestorm things. And it had an interesting guitar solo.
Yeah, I really like the guitar solo. That was probably a favorite part of the song.
You could tell it didn't sound like he was just randomly going through a guitar scale. It felt like he actually might have thought about it slightly. He was drunk. I don't know.
Yeah, I found it lyrically a little less interesting, but I like the heavy bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bridge or more of an ending, but
Yeah, I just like how they just like use like just ridiculous lyrics like "crock in the fridge" or something like that. Like they just do that, and every time like that you just hear that and you laugh a little bit. Like it's great.
I would love to see these guys like collaborate with Guar.
There you go.
I think that mashup would be
Amazing.
like the aliens and the pirates. Can you imagine that?
Speaking of mashup,
Tortuga. This song really shows that Alestorm was just a shell of their former selves.
You can't say that with a straight face.
No, I can. It's a hip hop club song. It's like a heavy metal club song of a pirate shit.
Dude, Tortuga. Like, I just, like, that's still stuck in my head, honestly. Yeah. It's featured Yargface. And
Oh, yeah.
I
From
want
that
to hear
one band.
more about Yargface. Just from hearing one song, so.
Actually, the last song, Chomp Chomp, also had the singer of the band Fintril.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Bands like that are like, when you listen to them on Spotify are usually recommended. So.
Yeah. Good stuff. But no, Tortuga, I mean, it's a hip hop, it's a club song. I feel like we're going to hear it in the bar, you know?
Yeah.
Except
I
for that
hope
cool
so.
breakdown. That cool breakdown might take it away. The or maybe like you'll start a new craze like mosh pop.
Mosh Shop.
Yeah, mosh pop.
Yeah. I don't know. But, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it except that's a club song.
Yeah. I could understand it was a club song a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The next song, I think, should have been the actual closer of the song, of the whole record. But
Yes.
it's-
Completely agree. We all agree.
Mm-hmm.
it's the end of the first side. It's a beautiful track.
Yeah.
Ironically, it's entitled "Zombies Ate My Pirate Ship."
It's my favorite.
It's
I gotta
it's
say.
fun. All of it's fun. This is
Right
just
off
real,
the bat.
the idea of it's just really fun.
There's a woman in there somewhere. I don't know who she is, but she has a beautiful voice, and she's.
Mhm.
You don't expect like a beautiful female rock voice to come in singing about zombies eating my pirate ship.
Yeah, that was really surprising when all of a sudden you
Giggity.
hear like, really melodic, like woman's voice, and it's like that's not really like Alestorm, but it actually fits really well with this song.
Yeah,
It was weird that it was like just only for that one little part, and it was never repeated or anything.
yeah.
And let's see.
Yeah, that one made me laugh a few times. I think it made John laugh a few times.
Definitely. Yeah, I have a huge affinity for zombies, so that's a little bit biased there, but yeah, that struck the right chord.
Yeah, that was one thing to note is I think this first half of the record, side A, is probably twice as good as side B in general. I mean, side A is it really is a kick-ass start to a record. The first half is pretty good.
Yeah.
The only song on there that I think was lacking a little bit would be Chomp Chomp. But
Yeah.
what do I know?
It's still alright though.
Side B, it starts with the song Call of the Waves, which to me seemed very generic, with the exception of the guitar solo that sounded almost like a Styx keyboard solo. You know, like the Dennis the Young stuff, like... That was,
Yeah, Chris is like keytar and that or something like that.
It sounded alright. Like just like it kind of sounded like Alestorm, I guess. But, it was Alestorm, but then like the guitar solo was the only part I really remembered much from it though. It had the cool sweepy intro. It had that fun sound they do a lot in some of their songs, and they had that really mellow sound that ended in the solo.
Yeah, it was like watered down Alestorm. Like
Yeah.
it was like it had all the right ingredients, and it was just like repackaged in the same way. But
well, it's like American cheese, you know what I mean? They're Scottish, but if there was Scottish cheese that was similar to American cheese, like if Kraft opened up a plant in Scotland.
what?
I'm talking about American cheese, it's just a little bit of everything, or like bologna or something.
Scottish craft.
Scottish Kraft, American
Scottish
cheese.
sawdust.
Okay. I can smell what you're stepping in.
Yeah. Speaking of even more generic, the next song,
Jesus.
Pirate Scorn, that was probably the worst song on the album.
Yeah. like as I had written down, it had a very cheerful melody, but it was probably my least favorite. It almost sounded like they took like some rhyme or something like Pop Goes the Weasel or something. I'm not saying it sounds like that, but they took some like simple melody like that and built an entire song around it.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, like, this was the song that, like, I liked all the solos from this album so far, like,
Yeah.
and this was the one that just, like, kind of, like, cemented that all together, so I don't know if it was, like, meant to be like that, or it's just, like, because none of the solos sound exactly the same at all, you know, so, again, solo good, song not so great.
The next song is a really short song. It's a diss track about a man's ship. I mean, they keep on going the hip hop route here with Shit Boat.
Oh man, I like this song a lot.
It didn't compete with Fucked with an Anchor, but it's still good.
Yeah, but it kind of sounded like Fuck with Anger. I even put in like, I was like, this is like Fuck with Anger, the sequel. Like, you're a pair of sheep, you need a bag of dicks. So it was like, it was great. And they always do a rhyme thing, which I really like, because then I think it sticks in your head more.
Yeah, definitely. The next song is Pirate Metal Drinking Crew.
Yeah, so this one kind of like reminded me of like, this is what Alestorm is, basically.
Yeah.
This is like their song. This is like describing who they are. You know, that's how it felt like to me. It's like,
It makes me want to get drunk on a boat.
yes.
Like, it's like, I wouldn't say it was like the most memorable one out of this, but it was definitely Alestorm. Like, it was, like, I don't know, like if it was on any Alestorm record, you would just kind of just go by and be like, yeah, it sounded okay. That was it. This is why I listened to Alestorm. I don't know.
It's, I think, the best song on side B.
No, I can understand that. I mean, like, I don't know, but I think the next one's better.
Yeah.
Really wouldn't like.
Yeah,
Part 2, the woodening.
I just like the whole story.
Yeah.
And like throughout the whole thing, he's basically like chopping off people's like legs and arms and putting them on his body and stuff like that. Just completely cool with it. I like the beginning because we're all thinking like, is this a Star Wars ripoff?
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of weird. It's hard to like not be Star Wars when you like open up an introduction with that kind of like melody, but
It gave off John Williams vibes either way.
Yeah,
Star
it
Wars
really
or not.
did.
I got like ballad vibe to it, almost like not quite like a storytelling thing, like an opera almost.
Huh. Yeah, I got that later.
That was a long song.
It was over 8 minutes.
It was a very long song, and they had a Japanese, and they also had Mexican in there too.
Mexican?
Yeah, they had Mexican because they said mucho tacos.
Oh,
So,
mucho
you know,
tacos.
That's all
yeah,
I know.
Mexican.
That's all I know of Mexican, basically. Chocolate.
They just randomly had 8-bit sounds in there out of nowhere.
They like adding the Nintendo core.
The Nintendo core.
Why did
vibes.
they like adding that?
Honestly, I wasn't sure at first, but by the end of it, when they said Peghead, I was like, "This is the greatest tale of our generation."
The best edited voice. Wooden head. Instead of
Peg leg.
yes.
The guitar in this song, I think, is the closest to death metal they've ever gotten. I mean, it had like a lot of that like.
Those were catchy riffs too. Like,
They were.
like almost made me think of like some of Lamb of God's more popular stuff. Like
It was like mixed between them, like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
well, the beginning, just had that beautiful like symphony followed by just like a death like.
Well, it's kind of like an epic, you know. It's
Yeah.
like it's just like it's a whole story, and I really like that about that. It was really long, but I enjoyed the whole ride. Honestly, like
It was good. Well,
All I have to say about the next one is meh.
yeah. So I like the acoustic start. Like I was like, oh, okay, so they're gonna a little bit. Then they kind of went back to like what they're usually doing, and I thought like, is this like a cover song? Because like it sounded like a Scottish folk song to me more than like a pirate metal song, honestly.
when it had, there was one part, like one sound that reminded me of that, like I think it's Backstreet Boys, like I want it that way, like that, like the melodic part at the start of that song. I don't know how to explain it, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well, Victor says meh, so
Yeah.
basically.
Well, can you guys add more to math? Or?
No, not really.
No.
Like,
Man.
like honestly, I don't know why they added this extra song. I mean, it's very folk. It's very folky, you know, to me, and that just doesn't sound like Alestorm, you know.
So overall, what was your thought on the record?
7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6.5.
I liked it a little more. I think I probably a 7.5.
Nice.
I guess I don't know. Maybe a 7, but it's like some of the lyrics are kind of, I don't know. At the same time, like it was fun though. Like you had fun listening to it. Like, I don't think they really gave a shit about the lyrics on here. It was more just.
I don't think they gave a shit about lyrics and listened to the zombie song because that was my favorite one still. And I'm like, and I even asked, what was that song called? So I remember.
Some of his lyrics and storytelling was just complete bullshit. But like it was just fucking Alestorm. Just I used my voodoo whatever to cut the one guy's legs off and put him on mine because voodoo logic or something.
Yeah, so he basically he voodooed his legs. He cut off some other person's legs and voodooed them back onto his legs. So he didn't have a wooden leg.
Yeah.
But then he cut off his arm apparently, and then he had a wooden arm, I think.
And then he cut off his head.
Yeah, and then he cut off his head. Wooden
Head,
head,
wooden head.
wooden head. And that was a good part.
Yeah.
I remember that. It's very rememberable.
I'm gonna do it. You don't think I will? I'm gonna cut my head off. Wooden head.
What do you guys think of the album artwork?
You know, I really like it. I was talking to, Skippy. I was like, who is this dude? Like, he's on every single one. And I'm like, does he have a name? I'm gonna have to look him up to check out this guy's name.
I like colors a lot. I hate to say like pretty colors, but pretty colors.
Yes, I like the coconut.
Yeah, the crystal coconut.
The crystal coconut. And I like how they used it actually in the album. You know, so because it's kind of it is like a story, and I like the story aspect of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't feel like used like their original albums, right? Like I kind of thought they had this vibe. They were on like this quest or whatever, but
yeah, this wasn't very questy. I will admit, this is more like we're retired and we're gonna party, basically.
yeah. Like even Mexico was more of the party.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Maybe I missed it. Maybe they found the spiced rum and I just missed it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I purchased this on vinyl for a local record shop for probably a little under $20.
Vinyl, that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, would you guys buy this on vinyl for $20?
Yes.
Now that you've heard it.
If I had room for vinyl, yeah, I'd definitely.
Yes, I would buy it on vinyl.
You would purchase it, yeah?
After I get the Tool collection.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be expensive.
Yeah, it's like $40 each.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressings I wanted from a lot of different artists that's just like, wow.
Yeah.
They just re-released one of Prince's old albums,
Really?
Rainbow Children. That was like, it was like his jazzier Jehovah's Witness music, but it was out of you couldn't find it anywhere for the longest time. But now it's being repressed.
The Lost Record.
I want to get the remaster and the original versions of Rush's 2000, whatever you call it.
2012 or
Yeah, or 20B or something.
2112.
I love that album.
Yeah. So I'm Andrew.
Wait.
Oh,
You have the cool thing inside of there you pulled out. Well, there's that too, but I guess.
No, you should
faces.
show that. I wouldn't show that part, but this is. Ooh. All of the band members in their glorious.
Oh, I thought that was the cool
Pirateness.
thing, though, right there.
Oh, you wanted to show the. Well, since we are
It's not
reviewing
really-
the record.
it's not really much. It says Alestorm Crystal Coconut, and then it has all their just lyrics.
It was just
You
cool,
open
like
it
the
up.
size of it.
Oh yeah, no,
It all.
no. I mean, this is.
You have it backwards.
You know what, dude?
Fantastic.
This is how I feel about this.
Fucking sideways, you asshole.
You know how he feels about this, Victor? You should go hit your head in the ceiling again. That was great.
Yeah.
You should do that before you exit.
No, I don't want his mom mad at me.
It's already there. Good job. All right. Well,
I'm Andrew.
I'm Victor.
I'm John Johnson from Wisconsin.
And we are Whiskey.
Wings!
And Wreckords. Yar.
No, wait.
Go hit your head to the ceiling. Again. Do it.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
I hurt the ceiling.
Victor,